It started with a flag, just a simple red and white Danish flag waving above the serene Gråsten Palace. But what followed was a tidal wave of rumors, headlines, and speculation that now grips not only Denmark, but royal watchers around the globe. As that flag fluttered proudly against the summer sky, the nation was unknowingly drawn into one of the most captivating mysteries to ever shadow the House of Glucksburg. Could something as subtle as a raised banner truly unravel the polished image of Denmark's beloved monarchs, King Frederik X and Queen Mary? The answer, it seems, lies buried beneath layers of royal tradition, family secrets, and growing whispers that all is not well behind palace walls. The royal flag, known as the split flag, is not just an ornament, it is a coded message to the Danish people. When it flies above a royal residence, it signals that a member of the royal family is present. That's the custom, the protocol, the rule. So when this flag was seen soaring high at Gråsten, it should have been a joyful sign. But instead, it triggered a wave of confusion, because Queen Mary was thousands of kilometers away in Australia. And King Frederik, reportedly not there either. So who raised the flag? And more importantly, why? What at first appeared to be a harmless oversight suddenly took on far more sinister implications. Royal watchers and protocol experts began asking uncomfortable questions. Was this a case of palace staff simply upholding tradition, or was it a calculated move to deceive the public? Some believe the Danish court intentionally raised the flag to give the illusion of royal unity, a visual suggestion that all was well between the king and queen, despite increasing evidence to the contrary. In recent months, the royal couple's public appearances have done little to silence speculation. While they maintain a polished front, body language analysts have noticed a distinct chill in their interactions. Queen Mary has often been seen with a carefully composed smile, while King Frederik appears distracted, even distant. They've spent more time apart than usual, with Queen Mary frequently traveling alone for engagements or visiting her family in Australia without her husband. What's more, reports suggest that the couple did not celebrate Frederik's 56th birthday together, an absence that shocked royal insiders and fueled suspicions that something is amiss behind the scenes. This flag incident, seemingly small, has become a symbol of something far larger, a crumbling facade. The royal family, once held up as a model of modern monarchy and marital unity, is now the subject of intense scrutiny. Is their marriage under strain? Are they living separate lives behind the curtain of royal protocol? Or are they simply victims of an overactive media and a curious public desperate for scandal? Sources close to the Danish royal household, speaking on condition of anonymity, have hinted at deeper tensions within the palace. Some allege that the pressure of royal duties, coupled with vastly different cultural backgrounds and rising expectations from the public, have taken a toll on the once enviable bond between Frederik and Mary. Others point to the couple's children, especially Princess Isabella's growing role in the monarchy, as an added stressor. The need to present a united family front for the sake of continuity and tradition may be placing unbearable pressure on the royal pair. Meanwhile, defenders of the monarchy argue that the flag's raising was simply a procedural oversight, a mistake made by palace staff in the absence of clear orders. But skeptics say such oversights are rare, especially at Gråsten Palace, where protocol is strictly followed. The fact that no immediate clarification or correction was issued by the royal press office has only added to the sense of deliberate misdirection. The public is left to wonder, was this an act of damage control? A PR move designed to distract from growing rumors of discontent? This isn't the first time the Danish royals have been accused of carefully curating their image. In the past, both Frederik and Mary have faced criticism for appearing too distant or overly concerned with appearances. Mary, in particular, has had to navigate the challenges of being a foreign-born queen consort, an Australian raised far from the gilded halls of Danish royalty. Her transformation from a commoner into a queen has been celebrated, but it's also come with whispers of isolation, adjustment difficulties, and struggles to truly feel at home in Denmark. Frederik, meanwhile, has carried the weight of expectations since childhood. The pressures of living up to his father Prince Henrik's complicated legacy and succeeding his mother, Queen Margrethe II, one of Europe's longest reigning monarchs, have not been easy. As king, he now bears the burden of upholding not only tradition but also the illusion of royal perfection. Any sign of internal family discord could shake public confidence and tarnish the carefully managed image of Denmark's constitutional monarchy. And so, the flag flies, but its meaning has changed. Once a sign of unity, it now casts a shadow. Every appearance by the royal couple is now analyzed with heightened scrutiny. Every glance, every smile, every step they take together or apart is dissected for clues. The Danish people, fiercely loyal yet increasingly curious, want answers. But the palace remains silent, offering no comment, no confirmation, no denial. Public reaction has been divided. Some fans of the royal family remain steadfast in their belief that the king and queen are merely going through a busy phase, one marked by new responsibilities and a demanding calendar. Others, however, fear that something deeper is unraveling. Social media is buzzing with speculation. Comment sections fill with theories, some outlandish, others heartbreakingly plausible. "They're faking it," one user writes. "She's already gone," says another. "That flag was a cry for help." It is perhaps this ambiguity that makes the situation so compelling. Unlike scandals that are swiftly confirmed or denied, this one lingers, undefined, mysterious, and persistent. The Danish palace, by refusing to comment, has allowed the rumor mill to spin out of control. In doing so, they may be inadvertently fanning the flames of suspicion rather than extinguishing them. And so the world watches. Every new photograph, every public outing, every missed appearance becomes a clue in the ongoing royal puzzle. Queen Mary's fashion choices are no longer just about elegance, they are read like secret codes. King Frederik's solo appearances no longer symbolize strength, but possible solitude. The palace gates at Gråsten are no longer just an entrance, they are now a stage for Denmark's royal drama. This saga reminds us that royalty, for all its pomp and tradition, is still rooted in human relationships. Marriages falter. Miscommunications happen. Appearances deceive. The Danish monarchy has long been praised for its modern touch and emotional transparency. But now it faces a critical test, one not of policy or governance, but of truth. Can they afford to keep up appearances, or is it time to let the mask fall? As the flag continues to wave, one must wonder, is it a symbol of presence, or merely a ghost of what once was? What do you think? Is Denmark's royal love story still real, or has it quietly turned into a well-dressed illusion? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more deep dives into royal mysteries.